Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tilleykrafts.stampinupdemonstrator.net. Today you're joining me for a video for Stamp Around the UK, and its theme is spring, and this will be going out on the 1st of February 2026. So for spring I got paper share with this lovely paper in it, which is called Cute as a Bug, and I thought I'd make a card with it. So I do have some bits stamped out, but we shall go through them and I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's show you the paper first because I think it's beautiful. Love this paper. And the backs of them are plain, and then you've got these bees and strawberries and blackberries, and these have got, there's a sheet with panels in it, and this is one of the panels. There is another one. There's another one. I think I might have used one already. And they're just plain on the back green. Then we've got this lovely piece of paper. I really like this. And again, it's plain on the back. This one's got more bugs, butterflies and snails on, and that's quite a nice one as well. This one's got green on the back. That's the one that I'm using. And we've got toadstools and a checker on the back. And that's another. Oh, and this one, I've cut quite, as you can see, I've fussy cut a lot of the bugs out already. And again, that's a pretty one on the back. So I'm just going to pop all these bits out the way, because we just need, at the minute, this piece. So I'm going to make a bigger card because it's my granddaughter's birthday in a month or so. So I thought I'd make a bigger card. So I've got a gorgeous grape base, and I've got the measurements on here. And don't laugh, right? The base is 11 inches by 8 1/4, scored at 5 1/2 on the 11th side. And then we've got a petal pink layer. Well, I've got two petal pink layers that are 5 1/4 by 8. Then I've got a DSP layer, which is this one, which is 5 by 7 3/4, and the white is the same for the inside. They're all in inches. And then on the inside of a card, I'm going to have a panel, and I ended up doing that in centimetres, but I'll give you those measurements when I get to it. So first of all, we've got a gorgeous grape base. I'm just going to pop them to one side because I'll need them after. And we're just going to stick this down. So it's a bit of a simple card, but it's not a simple card. I think it's quite a pretty card. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on here and stick it down. I can't believe I'm filming for February already. But hey ho, look at that. How pretty is that? And I picked the petal pink because I thought the petal pink goes nice with a gorgeous grape. And it brings out the blackberries in there. So that is actually going to go straight down on there. A little bit of glue. Let's layer that up. So basically the layers have gone down by 1/4 of an inch on it. And I actually need to change my blade because it's gone a bit raggedy, but I've got a nail file that I'll clean that up with. So that's the front. And the inside is going to layer this white up onto the petal pink. And then this will just go inside the card. And I'm going to stick some bits on this. So it's quite simple to put together. This is really annoying me now. So I've got a little nail file here, so I'm just going to run it along and it gets them scratty ends off. Or I might just have to go over it with big scissors later, but it's okay for now. So alright, so that's the front cover and the inside. And the panel, so I've got lots of bits cut out. So I fussy cut these out because I didn't think you'd want to sit and watch me fussy cut. So I've got lots of different bugs. Now that's the one I want. And when I've finished the outside, what I've got left, some of these will go on the inside. So because this was one of the panel pieces, yeah, it had some more mushrooms on, but I just thought it'd be nice. So this is actually 10 by 7.5 centimetres, and the layer, no, got that wrong way around. The panel is 10 by 7.5 centimetres and the layer is 10.5 by 8. So I just thought that would go nice inside. So, and also as well, I just thought it would show you what you can do if you just buy the papers, because I haven't bought the stamp set at the minute, but I have seen quite a few people do some really lovely stuff with the stamp set, so it might be falling in my basket. But I thought, well, we'll use the papers up and just see what we can do with the papers. And that can just go on there, which I think is very cute. Right, so that's the inside of that panel, and we'll put some more bits on here. Let me just put the lid on this glue before it dries up. And I've got some bits here, and what I've used, I've got 2 labels that I've cut out in Petal Pink, and these are from the Nested Essential Dies. Now I think these dies are absolutely lovely, so I've used the big triangular one, or whatever colour shape it is, and the rectangle, the biggest rectangle with the rounded edges. So I've got those. So my thinking is I'm going to have this one up here, and I also use this one, the Alphabet Alamo dies, because they're quite skinny ones, and I got some gold, and I've put a foam pad on the back to cut the letters out, and the 3, because she's going to be 3. So let's just pop these back in. I'll put them in that little tray, then I won't lose them. So yeah, so my thinking is to have the paisley on here, the 3 on here, and I've also got a happy birthday. And if I can, no I can't, I want to try and get them with the backings so that I can layer them where I want them before I take the backings off. But sometimes that can be a bit tricky, especially because they're quite skinny. Oops. Honestly, I'm all fingers and thumbs tonight. No, I'll go that way. I should have popped them out, shouldn't I? I thought I'd do a few bits beforehand, so I can spend a bit of time putting it together. So, hang on, stay there. Because what I want to do, that's come out without the backing. That's the A. I'll get the 3 in a minute when I need it. I'm not having much luck here with these. There we go, I've got them. So, I think the S is going to be the middle. So I just want to get a rough idea of where they're going to go. Like that. So the S is definitely in the middle, so I can put that on first. Quite like these skinny ones. I've got the P. And as I was saying, it is a video hop. So after you've seen what I've done with the theme of spring, please go and have a look at everybody else and see what their take on it is. Oh, I put that on the wrong way round. Oh, I can't get it off now. It should be that way round, but it's different. we can work with it. So I'm going to put my P there. I'm going to put my Y there. And the A, which I've stuck to my sheet. I have got the big alphabet dies, but they were just a bit too big. They are more for like banners and things. So put the A. The I. The L. Oops, that needs to come down a little bit. Oops. Excuse me. And the E. Can I get the E in? Right, I'll have to move that up a little bit. Let's put the E in first. Oh, it's still got a bit of paper on it. And I've got... Oops. And then... Oops. That one already had the paper off on. And then my L will just fit nicely in there. So that's going to be my top. And then I've got the 3. Let's move all these little bits out of the way. No. Let's do my 3 out. Let's see if we can get this one out with the backing on it. Oops. There we go. Oops. So I've got my 3. I'm just going to gently put it on there. If I can, it's all stuck up. Put that down there like that for a minute. And I've got my gorgeous grape somewhere. I've got the Happy Birthday out of the Right Words stamp set, which is a lovely stamp set. It's got lots of different ones in it. So I've pulled out the Happy Birthday. And we're going to use Gorgeous Grape. And I did have some white. I keep all the ends when I make layers because these are ideal for this stamping when you want to do a sentiment. So I'm just going to see if I can get this on here straight. Oh. Go like that. No, turn it over. This might need re-inking. Something, I'm going to have to wash that. There's something on it. I don't know what. Let's try again. That's a bit better. I don't know whether it's my ink or the stamp. It's either that or it's got something on it that I can't see. Right, try again. That's better. So I've got a Happy Birthday. Clean this off. Might be using that again because I really like that one. It looks a bit scratchy at the minute, but I need to trim it off. Now I've got the new tag punch with the labels in it. I'm just going to see if it'll fit one of these. I think it might be just... Oh yeah, look, it will just. So I'm just going to line that up. And that will go on there. Right, so I'm thinking... And I'm going to put some books on it, of course. excuse me, put the 3, no, put 3 here. There we go. Get some dimensionals. I don't really make New Year's resolutions, but I'm trying to be more tidier when I'm crafting. We'll see how long that lasts. There we go. I took that one off, didn't I? So I'm thinking of putting the happy birthday on there. And then we're just going to put some bugs on it. And because I can, this is going to get popped up as well. And oops. I hope it's not too cold where you are. It's absolutely freezing up in the north. Or the northwest we are. It's been dry, but it's been absolutely freezing. And we never seem to get any snow, which I know is a good thing, but I'd like it to come at a weekend so we can play, and then it will disappear by Monday. Right, that's the 3. Do this one. You never have enough dimensionals. And that one there. Lovely. And I'm just going to centre that on there. There we go. And then we've just got some bugs to put on. So, a little snail. Quite like him. He can go on. And I've got something little. A little ladybug. Can go on down there. Butterfly. Actually, I'm thinking I could probably put that on. No, he can definitely go on there. Right. I hope you like this card. I'm putting double dimensionals on this because it's going to be off the page. I want it to stand up. And you have to excuse my bit of a croaky voice because I've had that horrible fluey bug thing that's going round. There we go. So then it'll be the same level. And I've got our little... God, won't be so bad if I can get hold of things. And I'm going to do the same thing again. Let's move that over a little bit. That's better. That one. Go on that. Let's put the snail on. Get carried away with all these ones. I should do this one actually. Get away with just one on that one. And you have to let me know in the comments if you like this sort of card, or I mean it's a fun one for a little girl, but I think it covers spring as well. My fingers won't work. Oh dear. There we go. I've already took that one off. So that's the outside. It just needs a few gems. And then, oh, look at this mess already. So for the inside, I thought these toadstools were lovely. So I'm just going to pop them on the bottom, because I'm sure she'll love it. And I don't know if I said, but this paper's out of the new catalogue. I can't show you the new catalogue because I've waylaid mine. I have no idea what I've done with it, because I've been on a mad tidy up one as well, clearing stuff out. There we go. And this is a little bee. I think he can go on there like he's ready to take off. And then I've got plenty of space to write a message. So all I need now is, move it over there. We need some sparkles. So that's what I did the other day as well. I sorted all my sparkles out. So these are all current. So it's just deciding what I want on here. I've got those ones. I've actually got these. These are quite nice. God, I've got butterflies as well. What are these? Oh, these are the in colour flat pearls. Yeah, that's it. I found my pokey tool. There it is. So, of course, we're going to have a couple of butterflies, brass ones. Oops. And put one on there. And then I think I'll use some of these. I think these are quite nice. I love sparkles. Go a bit mad, seeing as it's my granddaughter. There we go. Quite like that. So that's my card for Stamp Around the UK. 1st of February 2026. I'm just going to pop that next to the thing. So these are in inches, they're in centimetres if you want to take a screenshot. The paper is called Cute as a Bug that I've used, and it's in the new catalogue. And I've also used the nested essential dies, which are these. And I've also used the alphabet a la mode dies, which are just under here. So I've got the alphabet a la mode dies, which are really nice. And then for my sentiment, I've used the right words. So thank you very much for bearing with me. Really hope you like my card. You have to tell me if you like this sort of thing. And please go around and hop through everybody else's and see what they've done for spring. But thank you very much, and I hope you can join me again next month. Bye.